Okay. We finished easy campaign. What do they call that? Normal. And we got a void shard. Let's see what we get. Come on. Give me one of those good rares if you're going to give me one. Let's go! Yes! We are on it. Well, good morning, everybody. What a banger to start out with. A cold heart on the first void shard? No way we're that lucky. We could have used that luck in the Holy Voids. Because we didn't have very much luck early on, but after we got past that first initial burst, we were pretty lucky in that account. Alright, so where are we at? What are we doing? Where are we going? Okay, we're trying to make food. So I have... Oh, I did forget to mention, I also pulled the Bovos. I don't really know anything about him. I just threw some crappy gear on him. Has an A1, 50% chance decrease speed. Not terrible. AoE, 100% chance of putting decreased crit rate, decreased crit damage. Not necessarily good, but I guess not terrible. And then removes the debuff. I don't know. Could be worse, could be be better. And then heals an enemy by 10% of their max HP when they are hit with a critical hit. I mean, he's just not a bad champion. I just don't know how great he's going to be or how helpful. Looks like he's well received over here, though. Okay, so what have we been doing? We have just been kind of grinding through campaign and grinding through these missions. We actually went and knocked out the whole first set of the Arbiter Missions, so we're over a quarter of the way done to Arbiter on the first day. So I'm pretty proud of that. We actually at one point had gotten on the leaderboards for some things, but not all of them are super accurate, so I'm not sure how good they are. And then we did get 25 Tabitha fragments amongst it. We maxed out, so we got 50 of them. We've actually maxed out quit clicking in the same thing. All right, we actually maxed out this champ training, and we actually maxed out the dungeon divers also, so that was fairly impressive. All right, and we ended up getting the easy chest easily. Come on, give me something good. This is good, realistically, at this point. And then looks like our 2 keys got us that far. That's probably a keep. Okay. Really, I mean, we're not doing anything special here. It's just we just let our poisons go and do all the damage that we can. Okay. Now, what are we trying to do? We're just trying to get Kael to 6-star. And we're pretty close because we have 1 5-star chicken ready to go. But it's hard early on getting all of these champions leveled to 5-star or leveled to 4-star 40, and then getting 4 other. I mean, it's a pain in the butt, and you guys know how it goes. Because you just don't get the XP you do when you do a brutal campaign, and I got kind of hard stuck. And so what I ended up doing is I just backed up a level. I think I was doing the speed set section stage 6, trying to get some speed boots while I did it, because the gear requirement or the gear that you get is just absolutely atrocious. It is so bad. Not getting that game starting lifesteal and the way they're doing it now is, if I'm gonna be honest, it's kind of a joke, because at least the other ones, they had preset sub and main stats that everybody kind of knew where they rolled were going to be different, but you knew they were going to have speed and crit rate, and it was going to be speed boots, it was going to be crit rate gloves. And so I ended up having to farm a little bit more of dragon and stuff than I ever would have early on, just to try to get my guys some gear so they could stay alive. I also was kind of doing it selfishly for my own. I wanted to see what it would look like if I tried to get on the leaderboard once or twice, and I did, so now I've enjoyed my fun there, and now it's just down to business. Okay, let's kill this clan boss. I can't remember, did we do easy? I think this is normal. Alright, Ugo is going to revive everybody. Okay. Alright, we'll take 1.9 on normal. Yep, and everything's just poisons at this point, which is whatever. I'm not too worried about it. So what have we been doing? We've been coming in here, and God bless RSL Helper. I use it for the first time ever, and it's been helpful. And I've just been coming in here, and I've just been grinding this out. So I do have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 5 champions that are 4-star and with some levels. Okay, one's already at 40. One I just put in the brew factory, and then so once I have those 5 leveled, I already have 1, 2, 3, 4. I only have 4 chickens ready to upgrade those. So maybe we have a little bit more work to do on this than I originally had thought. But it's just hard. It's just hard trying to get all. There's so many things you want to do. Like, I did get levels into those other guys, but only to complete missions to try to keep the energy flow going. But then now I am kind of, I'm at the point where I'm a little bit stonewalled. Let's actually look at those missions. Yeah, you just don't get as much XP as you would like. Okay, what do those missions even say? Because I think they're not terrible. Oh, I figured I could get this one ever, but my problem is like, I just don't know if I want to be spending energy doing that. Then, because this will take way more energy than you think it is. You know what? Who cares? Let's just do it. Okay. I need 3 stars on this one. Let's see if I can just do it with these 2, and then she gets a little bit of XP in it. I did some like challenges, and actually I just put what's her name? Eris. She's actually not too bad. She's half decent. She might be a champ I try to level at some point. And all she has is 3 pieces of gear on her lower roll, all attack percent. So she's not like geared at all, but she was doing fine. She's doing all right for me. All right, there we are. We'll take that little toad looking guy. All right, let's just go in here, and then this is what we'll do. All right, let's try to, it says stage 5 or higher. Maybe we just straight up do stage 5. And I need the lesser pots. Let's see if we can do that with 3 guys. And then we'll see if I can get some food generation going while we do that. This is probably why I'm behind on getting my first 60, is because I probably tried to do cute stuff like this and just be like, oh, I can do 2 things at once. But when in reality, I'm just doing 2 things terribly. Because when we're not farming the highest level, then we're not getting the most efficient XP. But, I mean, whatever. We're here for fun, right? We're here for fun. Alright. It all depends. But it just sucks because it's like 1. Awesome. That's going to take me so much XP. And they really don't get that much. I don't know. Tell me down below. Am I doing this all wrong, folks? Have I already butchered everything I'm doing on the Hell Hades free-to-play challenge? Speaking of, keep in mind that if you go to the Hell Hades challenge, by the graces of Plarium, we actually have the opportunity to have a great start, just like the start you're seeing here, where I have Ugo, Tagore, and your starter champion by using the referral link. It's actually on the front page if you just Google Hell Hades free-to-play 2025. It's right there. So it's nice, easy, and actually it's, we all kind of dunk on Plarium all the time, but that is a very, very nice referral link. That's a pretty solid start. Like Tagor's pretty cool. I just haven't had the opportunity to level them yet because we all know that best practice is get your starter to 60. So that's what we're gonna do. All right, so that's kind of just an upgrade on where we're at. I'm hoping by the next time you check in, or I check in with you, but also you check in with me, that we are gonna have a 60K and we can start working on our next 6-star. And then tell me down below who you think that should be, whether that is Ugo, Tagor, or maybe even Taragi the Frog. Heck, maybe you think it should be Cold Heart. I'd be love to hear your input. Don't forget to like and subscribe on your way out, folks. And I'll see you on the other side.